All right.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Yes.
I'm your host,
Hey.
Daniel Gutierrez at DGutierrez84. Hope you had a good weekend and joining us on this American Veterans Day. Although if you're watching, probably not in America right now.
Well, some people, it's a federal holiday. It's a banking holiday. So maybe some government employees are watching us because we're pretty popular with the feds.
The only government that's watching is China, after all the things
That's actually
so
true.
there we go.
They've got a file on you anyway for you
Definitely.
talking to their citizens with your evil American ways.
You're teaching them about freedom of speech?
It's so funny.
To my left.
Yes, Aaron, aka Sanity, at Sanity Crypto on the Twitter spheres.
What's up, everybody? Hopefully, you all say hi on the chat. We can see you all together.
Yes, indeed.
That's lovely. But more importantly, behind the ones and twos, we have Mr. Sam Proof.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
He's at Sam Proof on all of the things. Right?
All of the
All
things.
of the things.
Unless you're looking for any of my other accounts, then I'm other names on all of the things.
What is Romney's other? What is it?
Oh, it
Victor
was like,
Hadi?
wasn't it just like Rit Momney or something?
No, it was like legit. Like,
Pretty obvious,
It
though.
was a Latino porn star name.
Oh.
It was like a really deep. Like,
Wow. Do you? Fun fact: the movie Moana had to change their name for Italy because there is a famous Italian porn star
That's right.
whose name is Moana.
I knew that. I heard that.
Do you know what they changed it to? I love that they changed
Some
it to a lot of other stuff.
Hawaiian girl of adventure. I don't know.
Yikes.
The Disney movie. Not the porn star.
If that's what they named it, not the porn
All
star.
right.
Porn star.
Yeah.
Please don't look in this direction. Okay. So hopefully everybody's having fun at home. And welcome to the Coin Boys. Guys, we had another weekend. We survived. Fire free?
No, I think there was
kind
more-
of, not really.
Yeah, there was some fires. They just weren't all around our neighborhood
It
anymore.
wasn't as ominous. There was a big one in Griffith Park, but they
Oh, yes.
had it quadrant off.
So they
they
got,
were-
they got it done right away? You mean
Something, I don't know. It was like 80% contained within like 24 hours or something. They specifically were like, yeah, we're just gonna let it burn this 800 acres, and we're just gonna do water everywhere else. Like,
Oh, wow.
they were like,
So I remember Griffith Park mainly because of the whole James Dean thing for Rebel
Sure.
Cause.
Oh, man.
And I'm like,
Okay, boomer.
uh,
Terox is
Hi,
French.
What's up,
Hi,
everybody?
Terox.
So
What's going?
How you doing from France? So basically, last week they announced that they're gonna have James Dean being a new movie.
oh, that's right.
Oh, are they going to do the digital, like,
They did,
this
yeah.
is going to get
They
weird.
sold his life rights to.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird.
It's
I don't
very
know why
weird.
That was so necessary.
Well, guess what? I don't think anybody's been banging down the doors saying, bring back James Dean for a
Quite few
movie.
people.
Oh, yeah.
But there's no need. There's no need. But
There's literally no need.
Oh well.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is we can digitally bring back the Griffith Park should anything happen.
I thought they
Sure,
did a
sure.
good job with Carrie Fisher to finish out her digital.
Yeah.
character
Did
in
they really do that? I thought
Star
they-
Wars?
I thought she finished everything.
Did she? I thought it was digital.
Oh, I don't know now. I think, yeah, I'm not sure.
I was under the impression that she finished everything in Star Wars only because like there was a weight issue with her and Mark Hamill that they wanted to make sure that they got as much in as possible and filled it off. I thought they pulled like a Lord of the
Really?
Rings where Gandalf itself was where they shot the very last scene of the very last movie at the beginning and went from there. I could be wrong though. Anyways, guys,
This is mired in conspiracy and intrigue now.
you may be noticing that Miss Reanimator is out.
I
She
know.
is currently on a jet plane coming back.
Her flight got delayed, and now she's in the air, and she was panic texting us on Wi-Fi.
Which I think you
Oh.
can do on
Oh.
a plane.
Oh yeah. Well, the
Depends
Wi-Fi
on the
sucks
plane.
though.
It depends. Yeah, I mean,
It's
most planes you can just buy it, but
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing though. If you buy the Wi-Fi and then you complain, you get it for free.
Huh?
Yeah, you just be like, oh, it was terrible. I paid the premium price. They're not speed checking your device. So if you're like, it was spotty, I kept getting kicked off, it didn't work. They're like, here's a refund. Come visit us
Right.
again.
I was trying to Twitch stream from this plane.
I know.
Could not do it.
Why can't I live stream? I know.
Why, thank you, Kojo.
Hey, Kojo.
What's happening? So, first off, how was your weekend? What did you do over the weekend, sir?
Oh man, my baby got food poisoning,
God.
so
What
I
did you
was.
feed your baby?
She-
Sorry, I
Oh,
was
man.
not on the mic.
She got, she'll grab the like milk bottle and kind of like waddle around and stuff, and then we had to go to dinner, and I was like, "Where's her milk?" And wife was like, "I don't know," and we didn't know where it was. We're like, "Oh," so then we kind of got back, and it had been out for way too long.
Ooh.
And she had hid it like somewhere in the closet or
Oh.
something. So she went and found it and she drank it. And then from 1 a.m. till about 5 a.m., she was just up and crying and vomiting and had to change the sheets and then put a blanket under her with a trash bag underneath the blanket. And then she threw up on that and then kept trying to catch it in the thing. So it was a great weekend. I always have to make sure I'm really trying to play VR at least 30 minutes a day to play an active one. Because my dream is to get buff or in better shape from video games. And it's like, I also want to try to get Ring Adventures for the Switch.
Oh, sure.
I don't know if you've seen the preview for that.
What do you like?
The,
Oh,
the
is that
commercial from that looks pretty silly.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no! I'm gonna go on a side
Yeah.
tangent here. The people that they chose for that are the most like. I'm like, are these mannequins, androids? They were the most over the top, overtly Disney. Wow, this game's amazing.
It's like they're doing mime, but they actually physically are holding something. It's like,
Yeah.
how did you make this so complicated?
I'm gonna send you that trailer just because it's the weirdest thing
I love
ever.
it. I want to get that one as well. That's actually one of the reasons why I want to get the Ring and a Switch.
Yeah.
I also want to pick my PS4. There's so many things I want to do. But
Himiko from Indonesia, what up?
I
And yes,
reached,
Kojo is the best.
Over the last week, I actually had my our editor, the guy who edits this show that comes out again on Thursday nights. I had him come over and try VR, and I had him play Thrill of the Fight, which is the boxing game.
Mm-hmm. Did he die?
He punched a wall.
Oh,
He punched a door. I
Well,
was like, Manny.
you got to shrink up the Guardian on him.
Oh, our mic. Some mic isn't working. We'll figure out.
Mike is working. Hi, Jelly.
Oh, no.
Let's hope here.
They broke us. They broke us. Who is it? Who is it? Is it me? Is it you? Who is it?
Is it me? Is it you?
Is it my
Wait,
fault?
I hear what?
Ugh. We're gonna edit this part out, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jelly Monkey.
Hi, Jelly Monkey. Thanks for stopping by. Always great to see you.
Hopefully they're all working.
I don't know. We're getting levels.
No, I hear everything. Jelly, do you have the volume off?
I know.
We'll hopefully see if it gets fixed. We'll see what's happening. But anyways.
So I went off on my tangent. Yeah, VR. I got to play Beat Saber. I got to sweat my ace off. So it was still good every day.
It might be you, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Might be sanity.
It-
We couldn't hear him the whole time. Fake life.
good.
VR is
It's fake life.
Wait.
But it's better than real life in some ways.
But no, my buddy, when he was playing, he actually thought he punched someone. I thought that was great.
So wait, did he move outside of the Guardian? Like he has to...
So I realized he made the Guardian there.
Oh.
Whatever.
Thank you, Jelly.
Change anything.
And it's gone again. What the F?
I okay.
Okay, what? You know what it is? Downstairs, they're playing with. They're building.
They're rebuilding the Foot Locker.
so I feel like they're screwing with us big time. We have fought through fire alarms. We have fought through actual fires. We have fought through construction.
The Koi Boys will persevere.
We will-
we go through
we
with,
will
with
move
Right
on.
now,
our co-host Reanimator.
Huh?
I think it's it.
You think it's all right? We'll see what happens.
Okay.
It,
We
it's
have to-
Dan that was the problem,
we have
right?
It was me.
Guy in the number.
Oh.
Ah.
All right.
So yeah, we have to deal with Ree getting her flights delayed. How inconvenient for us, Ree. Thanks for thinking of your co-hosts.
Why? Thank you, Jelly.
I know, awesome. Thanks, Jelly, our technical support.
You are definitely trust me. We're
Thank you,
happy you're here every
Jelly.
week. We need you, Jelly. So yeah, basically, the whole VR thing. He made the Guardian. So when you do VR, when you do Oculus, you make a little Guardian.
You draw a little
little
of
circle.
protection, yeah.
And the Rift S is pretty cool because you don't need any other sensors. At
Yeah,
all.
that's I'm jealous. I got 3 sensors with wires going everywhere, so that's a little annoying.
Yeah,
So
but
the S is cool like that.
the S is cool, so I don't have to worry about that at all. And so I was just kind of but he made the Guardian because for some reason it reset itself, and he made it to like the edge.
Oh
of,
no, you got to give yourself
everything.
a foot or two, even. Yeah.
So we got to make sure that he he punched a door.
Especially
it
when
was
you're
awesome.
Oh, my brother was. I'm telling you, super hot is a must get. And my brother was playing it. He was trying to like step forward to reach the guy, and he almost socked my TV. And I was like, "No, don't punch my TV."
When we got Robo Recall, my buddy ran straight after a robot, ran full sprint, robot, and hit like all my daughter's toys, and it was the greatest. It was the greatest
Yeah.
smash ever.
You know, I think we just need to, like, game rooms are going to change. We just need a big empty room with padded walls. And that way you can have a big old guardian and you can run around and do...
They're building it right now.
They're building the room as we speak.
Yeah, you guys are going to keep hearing
Love
all
it.
this, like, clinking and...
It'll happen. It's
We
fine.
apologize.
It's fun times. But I also went to a kids' party over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
This is our life now. So, guys, when y'all get kids, just get ready to go to parties every weekend. And
But it was
we get the goodie bags.
It was a gaming kids' party. They brought in a gaming truck.
Oh, the gaming trucks are awesome.
It
My
had-
friend got that for his 30th. It was awesome.
It works for any age. They had
It really does.
10 screens,
Nice.
PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and Wii, the Nintendo Wii, not the Switch. My
Huh,
God.
Yeah, they got to upgrade. That's expensive.
You know, kids, I'm getting a boat.
Jelly smart.
That is smart. I actually know somebody who did that. And they're very happy with their boat. They named it after what they would have named their child. Sam, what did you do over the weekend, buddy? Are you also a kids party?
Yeah, so aside from also going to a kids party, which was not as cool, but there were adult beverages there. So that
Was it a
nice.
Mexican kids party?
No,
Oh,
no, it wasn't.
That's our MO. More alcohol than actual kids drinks.
No, I
true.
spent a good portion of my weekend. We got a new streaming PC for the Kitten Cam, so
Oh.
I swapped over all the old software and started installing some new things. So we're gonna.
Now, when you have a specific streaming PC, is it like cheaper than a normal PC, or is it more
No,
expensive because
no,
of what
it's-
you're getting? You're getting a
yeah, it's-
higher GPU
Yeah, it's a more expensive computer
for the kiddies.
just for the Kitten Cam. Like
Well, because that CPU needs to be beast. More
Yeah.
cores.
yeah, but we're not doing like video games on it, so like it's a little.
It's not like
bit-
multi-channel
Yeah,
like
it's-
inputs and stuff.
It's
Yeah.
a little bit overkill, but like we're running 24/7, so like. It
Yeah.
was kind of necessary. We had
Hmm.
this mini PC running the stream 24/7. It was literally this big.
Oh, it's like a Raspberry Pi.
It's if you lay out 2 Raspberry Pis next to it, it's that size.
Well, they got the new
It
Raspberry
was,
Pi 4. It's apparently pretty badass.
It looks good. It
Yeah.
does. Yeah. But
Huh.
yeah, the CPU on that thing was constantly running at like 60% and more. And I installed, the new computer. It's like 4%, and I was like, yes,
Yeah.
finally. Like there was a point where I was real worried because previously we've never been able to stream HD. We've only been at like 540,
Okay.
540 by 960.
Yeah, you keep it
So-
low so that way the stream
Yeah,
doesn't
so that
cut.
because it would constantly freeze even
Mhm.
at that. And for a second there, when I was like putting in the things, I was like 1080 by 1920,
Are
30
you-
frames a second. I hope this works.
Does it?
And it never froze. It never crashed. I was like, never got above
Nice.
6%. I was like, oh, thank God.
People are getting some smooth
You get
kitten watching
smooth-
action.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was nice.
Do
was a
it.
super
That's
cool
awesome.
switch.
Oh, Jelly Monkey, what are you going to name your boat? I just
Yeah,
want to
that's a
ask.
good
I want to plant
question.
that seed. But, yeah,
That's the number one question.
that's right.
But you also learned about crypto kitties.
I did.
Oh yes.
So jokingly, this was just a random like kismet sort of thing. Jokingly, I was talking to my chat. We do 3 chats a week, and I was like saying how we should do some kind of blockchain thing as like a blockchain game.
Kittens put
in
on the blockchain.
cat-
Yes.
Yeah, in the kitten cam, whatever. And then randomly, I was listening to this NPR podcast, and the whole episode was about this thing called crypto kitties. And I was like, that's so crazy. And it's literally just Tamagotchis that do nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
Like, you don't
it's not
feed
even
'em.
Tamagotchis. They're
Yeah, because you don't have to
Pictures.
feed them.
They
you
just
don't
look at you with
battle
their
them,
dumb
but
faces.
You can
Breed them.
breed them like Tamagotchis do. Yeah.
So yeah. So the quick explanation for everybody is
what is a crypto kitty?
what is a crypto kitty? It was like a proof of concept of like, could we do this on a blockchain? So
Could we play a game of some sort on a blockchain?
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's like a crappy trading card. It's like you randomly generate, boom, here's your crypto kitty. He's got stripes and maybe fluorescent colored, and then here's a female one that has polka dots and is like pastel colored, and you can breed them together, and then they'll get different traits of each one. It ended up being so popular, people spent the stupidest amounts of money on buying crypto kitties. The number one one I think sold for $90,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they don't do anything except
Yeah.
breed with other ones.
It just proves that it can work. It's the first one. So in theory, should the Ethereum blockchain take off and become something big in the world that the world uses, which I kind of feel it has a decent shot at doing.
Well, they have smart
so.
contracts, which can
That's a
really
huge
eliminate
deal.
middlemen. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you basically just program in the terms and conditions of whatever of me renting your car from you, and we both agree to the smart contract. Boom, lock it up, it's done.
Yeah.
We don't need to pay some rental intermediary. So
it's a pretty amazing thing, and it's got proven, tested, true things, projects working on the blockchain. So for those of you who are getting into crypto and want to kind of test the waters a little bit, and you like kittens,
go get a crypto kitty.
Maybe your thing. But
Yeah.
I also just realized, if you haven't done so, there's a browser called Brave.
Brave browser is amazing. You don't need to know a
And you
damn
don't-
thing about crypto
and
to
you don't
use
need to know
it.
anything about crypto, but you can play around with crypto. You get a wallet, you get crypto, you can.
But you don't even have to.
True.
You could download Brave browser. It's free. It's built off of Chrome, so it operates just like Google Chrome, and it automatically blocks as many ads as humanly possible.
That's the best part. That's
yeah.
the best part. Is it blocks a ton of ads right away. It's very much. It's created by the guy who created Mozilla Firefox. One of the founders who created Firefox. And so Firefox, I still think is better in terms of blocking and stuff because Brave does allow certain things like Facebook to track you and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that was like under the contract. But the cool thing that Brave does is you can opt in to get and receive advertisements.
Yeah, so you can see the advertisements, but instead of some intermediary like Google taking all that ad dollars, you get paid
You get some
in
money.
Brave tokens. Yes.
A little Brave
BAT,
token.
your basic attention token. So it pays you for your attention because that's what we give away for free and it's worth a lot. That's why Google is Google.
And Jelly, thank you for using Brave on your phone. That's pretty cool.
Ah, good
And
girl.
I cannot wait to go on your boat, which has
Cheaper
been
than a
officially
real
titled
kid.
SS Cheaper Than a Real Kid. I'm excited
I know.
because you can fit it all on the boat because you have the money to do so. Good for you. But yeah, if you guys want to play around, CryptoKitties is a interesting entrance into the blockchain gaming.
It's
and it's
good
probably the
as
long-
a proof
one of
of
the longest
concept.
ones.
That's really it.
I wouldn't spend too much money on it.
I landed, but I have to go straight to work, LOL, because of this new Lyft BS.
Okay, so
All right.
Ree has landed, guys. Officially at this
The
time,
Ree
Ree
has
has
landed.
made it here.
Yeah.
She completely forgot that we're already on the air, though. So good for her.
I know. I'm gonna live
We're
read
gonna
any
live
of her
read
text
her
messages.
text messages.
I'm reading
The greatest.
your text.
Well, guys, thank you so
live.
much for coming back to us. But we are a technology-based, gaming-based podcast video. What are these called? We're on video. I'm used to podcasts being audio.
The podcast. It's just a
There's
video
still
podcast. Yeah.
Video. Yeah, I would call it a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way what you guys are doing, I would call a podcast.
Because like back in the MTV days, because I'm a boomer.
No, there's a VJ instead of
we had
DJ.
VJ instead of DJ, and DJ for
Ain't nobody
for-
jockeying any discs anymore.
Nobody's touching discs, I guess. If you still touch discs, and be sure to use the letter S in that word,
Wow.
let us know. How that works.
I'm a snort in memory
Yeah.
of Ree.
There you go. Ree, welcome back.
Oh,
All right,
man.
guys, let's go straight into it. Let's get into some block news. Pew, pew, pew. All right, guys. So first off, China.
China. They're
So-
always doing something crazy.
Yeah. And they decided,
now.
so for those of you who don't know, I teach children in China how to speak English every night on a nightly basis. And it's been pretty interesting because in the past few months, a lot of things have been changing for them in terms of technology for reasons that are semi-obvious and not too obvious as well. One thing is one of my students is legitimately asking me every night because he has to do a report on this. What is blockchain?
Oh wow. Well, because China just announced that they're going to go all in on blockchain, and I don't know if that was the news, but it caused Bitcoin to go from like 9,000 to 14,000 in the matter of days.
Yeah,
that
and
was
then it came,
nuts.
and then it
And now
dropped
it's back
right
down
back.
again. Now it's right around 8,000,
It's
9,000 again.
Pretty. I'm waiting for it to go down a little bit more, then I'll get some more.
Yeah.
But now they are adding a curfew to video games.
So this is proposed, and it's probably going to happen because
It's not not proposed.
Oh,
it's
it's
definitely
implementing?
it's going to be implemented. Basically, the moment they
Oh.
propose something, it's going to be implemented. It's
That's
just
true.
a
It's basically
warning.
an announcement.
That's all it is. It's just a warning. So here's how it works. No child, no minor can play between the hours of 10 a.m.
10 p.m. and
Sorry,
8
10
a.m.
p.m. and 8 a.m.
So
And on the weekdays, they
you
can
play
only
MMOs, you're
Yeah,
effed.
You're effed. And the other thing is, you can only play for 90 minutes during the weekdays. On the weekends, you can only play for 3 hours max.
Oh, that's so wrecked. Oh.
And I went to my students. I asked each and every one of them because they all do game, and I said, how does it feel that you're restricted to only 90 minutes? I can understand the 10 a.m. to trying to go to bed, kids. Go to bed, kids, or jail, one of the two. That's what it comes down to. Basically,
That's how China works.
I asked them, how does it feel that you're only restricted to 90 minutes of play? And 100% of them, all of them, said, what's it like to play a game for 90 minutes straight?
Are you serious?
None of them have the time. None of them have the time. I constantly ask my kids, if you had a wish, if you had a dream, you had one wish,
Are you
what
filling
would
their
that
little
wish
communist
be?
heads with like
I'm
freedom
just
dreams?
I'm wondering what would their dream be? And 100% of the time, it's always to sleep. To sleep. These poor kids are put through so much schooling and education. They go to school from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. and in some cases till like 10 p.m. in some cases. And they have tons of homework and lessons on top of that when they finish their school. So they're not going to bed till like 11 at night, all of them. From
School night,
primary
just from-
school,
Yeah.
from primary school till high school and beyond. Although I heard college was a little bit of a relaxation time.
I
A
played
little bit.
EverQuest for 28 straight hours one time when I was in my college years.
That was one of the few games that I played with Tom from MySpace.
Really? Tom was on
So-
EverQuest?
I accidentally knew him kind of. It was really weird how I met him, but that back in the day when we did LAN parties, children, again,
Wow.
boomer.
Yes.
We would play EverQuest and we would play. Oh, it wasn't League of Legends, but it was something very similar to League of Legends at the time.
So it's like MOBA.
So how does China plan to enforce that? Scratch that stupid question. They probably control everything.
Yes,
Anyway,
Jerry.
and that is the honest truth. So here's how they enforce it. And I would talk to my students about it.
Well, a VPN? Can that get around? I
So
wonder?
it's not even the VPN. In order for you to have access to your game, you have to log into some sort of account. That account is then put on a timer. Tencent is 99% of the time that account. We just discussed Tencent in a previous episode, so
So what they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to import some bootleg US PC, so it doesn't have any of their hardware, their stuff on there, and VPN from the moment you get in there.
yeah,
and
that's basically how they
shouldn't
would
be
get around
able-
is VPN. And listen, I get it. I will
crazy.
agree with the 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. thing. I will agree to that.
Sure.
But if you have free time during the day, come on.
Yeah. I don't know, but if you got that Fortnite kid, like your kid, like you're 15 years old in Argentina, and they just won $900,000 because you let them play up till 4 in the morning on the
Right.
weekends. What up?
Listen, if
Well,
you're
I
making
mean,
money,
what if they had esports into the Olympics?
well, they do,
Yeah.
and they will, and China will definitely be on top of that. I'll tell you, they'll be getting some gold medals finally. Every single time I talk to my kids about the Olympics, I'm like, who's your favorite Olympian? China has no good Olympian. Anyways,
Oh. No, they
it's
had powerlifting. They had crushed some.
Really?
little-
powerlifting.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Yeah, it was crazy. I remember watching this little short, stout Chinese dude was tearing it up with powerlifting.
Huh.
It's crazy.
My God.
Yeah,
Interesting. Well, that's basically how we're gonna be.
that's true, Jelly.
That's basically how we're gonna be. We have to look to that. Basically, what China can do in restrictions, any country can do in restrictions. So we got to look to
Yeah.
China to see what we have to stop and prevent.
That's correct.
For us.
Yeah, that's their surveillance state utopia.
And it's true, Jelly Monkey. The gymnasts in China are usually top notch because they're 40. 99% of the time, they're like 40, 45. Anyways, moving on to the next story. There is a new smartwatch called the Matrix Power Watch 2.
Yeah, I was looking into this because I was like, how great that one of the most annoying things about this is like I can take it in the shower. I can shower with my watch on. It'll track my sleep, all that good stuff. But it's not going to do it forever because it's going to die because I have to take it off and attach it to the thing and charge it on my nightstand.
How long does it last for?
It'll last pretty much the entire day. Like if I would have it charged when I would shower and then have it charged for another small time, just and some other time, another 30 minutes somewhere, I could wear it all the way through, track my sleep, wear it all day, all that stuff. But if I do a lot of workouts, then it engages the little heart monitor on there, which has the green lights that have to sit there and read my pulse and all this stuff. And so it lasts about 16 hours decently.
Okay.
So it's not bad.
Well, this one is the idea being you never need to charge it, as you saw in possibly the picture.
That's awesome.
It runs off of solar power and your own body heat.
Nice.
Now that I was wondering, I'm like, I don't think that my watch gets too much sun though. I don't know.
Well, my watch
Gonna
will
stick it out the
definitely get a
window.
ton of body heat. I sweat at night like crazy, so there's plenty of heat coming from my.
Hear that,
from my
ladies?
watch. I'm a sweaty
Scoop 'em up
guy.
while you can. I'm a sleep sweater.
Do you like to wake up
That's
next?
his Tinder header.
Yeah. I was, by the way, just side note on Tinder. A
Uh,
buddy of mine, a buddy of mine
Sup,
once
troll?
put up a picture of a fridge, just a picture of a fridge on his Tinder profile, and then he also had another Tinder profile, which was him. The fridge got more likes.
oh my god.
No.
So yes, Jelly. No, I think Jelly's right. Actually, their gymnasts, they had some questionable stuff. There was one Chinese gymnast, I think, in the last Summer Olympics that was, everybody was like, no way that kid is old enough. And I think they were trying to slip in some like 13-year-old or something. There was a little bit of a scandal.
I thought it
on
was the opposite. I totally thought it was the opposite.
No, that's usually like Bulgaria, something like that. You
And
know,
Russia.
or some of those Eastern European countries are like, they're like, well, we don't have anybody else really to.
Yes, he's
do this."
13.
I'm
Don't look at
44.
his children.
And Jelly Monkey doesn't produce her own body heat. Who produces it for you?
Yeah, this is a good question.
That's so funny.
We're in. Yeah, I'm anything. That's what we need. That's a big problem with a lot of the batteries and
Wearable
charging
tech,
things
all
and
the
wearable,
stuff.
all this stuff.
I mean, like, I want to get some of the. I want to try out some of those like glasses that you have that you can kind of wear, the little AR glasses and everything. But it's like, and I finally read the details. It's like, oh, it's good for a 1-hour charge. I'm like, I'm not wearing AR on my glasses for an hour and then be like, oh, never mind.
sweating up a crazy.
My wife has a Fitbit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like she has to charge it pretty much every day, and that's usually when she needed to be wearing it.
Yeah.
Wow.
like,
That's how my wife is with her
so
Apple
they
Watch.
actually utilize it,
Every
right?
single time I have a friend, single time we're about to leave. Oh wait, I need to charge my phone because the entire time she hadn't been charging the phone,
Yeah.
and it's always like the moment we step out, my phone's dead.
Oh, my phone's the worst. Like it doesn't. The plug's all janky, so it has to like go
Oh,
in
yeah.
at an angle, and then you're lucky if it. Holds
I
that.
just upgraded. I know I had loose hole problems too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which was actually the problem when they took away the auxiliary,
Mm.
because I was like, okay, so now that's the audio jack too. So I'm going to be
you're
doing like,
stripping it.
you're completely stripping it
Wow.
nonstop. It's super annoying.
Um.
So Ree says, I said, I'm reading all your texts live, by the way. Kissy face. She goes, OMG, ha ha ha. Well, I'm starting on Game On with James Corden tonight. LOL. Taping at
Wow.
CBS. That seems good.
Oh.
I don't know what Game On is. I actually haven't seen it yet, but I do
think
love
it's his
James
new
Corden.
gaming show that he's trying to
Is
do.
it just him gaming in a car?
And the carpool gaming is what it's going to be the next one.
Gamers in cars, gaming with coffee. No, wait,
Gamers
that
in
was-
cars with coffee.
That was Jerry Seinfeld.
That's the greatest. That's the greatest idea ever, though. I will play.
Yeah.
I'm in. All right. Up next,
that's cool.
we have
We'll have to watch her. Haha.
Jaguar. Jaguar's new Land Rover will be changing. Now I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it AMOLED or AMOLED?
I think it's
Oh.
AMOLED. AMOLED.
Okay, so they're
Because I
gonna be
say
using-
OLED for my organic light emitting diode. I think it's the organic
Yeah.
light emitting diode.
So for those of you who know, let us know. Spell it out in the chat. Is it
For those of you
full
who's smarter than
AMOLED
us.
or one word? Anyways, so they're going to be using an AMOLED screen on the top of this car, so you can instantly change the color of your car. And I kid you not, this was my idea for the past like 7 years.
Oh yeah,
Well-
no, I think a lot of us have had that.
No,
Yeah.
it was mine.
But they've been faking it. There was all these things like, oh, look at this car show. And my friend my friend Toro, shout out to Cryptora MX on Twitter. He's a graphic
What's up?
animator.
Okay.
And
Thank you, Jen. So AMOLED.
AMOLED. Okay, cool. Thanks, Jenso. Hey, Jenso, what up, homie? But yeah, it was. There was like somebody going around like, "Oh, look at this car," and somebody was like pushing a button, and it was like changing the colors of like the Ferrari or something. And he was like, "Nope, that's graphics. I can tell right now the way the lights reflecting and refracting on the ground and everything." And I was like, "Oh." So people have been faking it. So these people are making it instead. Jaguar
Yeah.
is going to let you push a button. So when you rob the bank and they're like, "He's getting away in a white SUV," and then boop, your
So,
green
haven't
SUV
you seen
rolls
Johnny
down the road.
Dangerous?
I was gonna say, it's a car and duckies and bunnies.
He's like he's driving a red car and they peel off. They
Yeah, it's
they
all,
wrap the car with
tack
wrapping paper.
Yeah.
And they peel it off and like they go, oh yeah, white, no wallpaper, right?
Right,
Something
yeah.
like it's a black car, then a red car, and they have duckies and clouds. And something like that.
Well, which leads me to what I was going to say was like, how soon until I can just put emojis all over my car.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna
like
be.
as I'm driving and somebody's way too close, I could be giving them the angry cat face or whatever.
I'm excited for people to get hacked and just penises
Oh, Renee.
all over the car.
Oh,
just like,
how long until someone's literally going to play porn on the outside of their car?
oh my god.
Thanks, Pornhub.
Oh.
Active matrix organic light emitting diode. Renee, looks
Thank
it up
you,
for
Renee.
us. Yes.
Uh,
yes. Oh, and actually, Jelly Monkey, they have a
A
there's
digital
like-
license plate.
You've seen the custom
was just
license
gonna
plate.
say
You
that,
can send
yeah.
messages from. It
Yeah.
is California legal.
Yeah.
It's a little LED screen, and you have to do a subscription or something. I forget what it is. It's like I don't know. It's like $40 a year or something. Or, I don't know. It's still a little more than I'd like to pay.
That cheap.
No, but it's like you have to buy the whole thing, and then you
Yeah.
have to do that. Then it was like I don't know, $4 a month or some ongoing subscription. But you basically can send little messages on your license plate, so the cops are chasing you. You can be
it's
like,
like, please,
"F off."
I'm okay. I'm not robbing this bank.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know how
I
to feel.
don't know
I
how
really
this
don't.
is going to be legal. I don't know how they're gonna deal with identifying cars.
Yeah.
This is
Because
going to
if
be
you
nuts.
got the outside of your car, you could change the color of, and you could. But I think with the license plate, you only send a quick message, and I think it can only exist for 2 full seconds, and then it has to change back for a cooldown of
Oh, yeah.
30 seconds or something.
Nobody
like that,
can
I'm sure.
hack that.
Yeah.
Good,
I know.
good trustworthy technology.
There's no such thing as a reverse engineer.
Yeah, you
Come
can't
on.
do that at all. It's not like our voting system, which is ironclad. Thank
Monkey,
you, Jelly,
she
for
said it
being
too.
about that one.
We got a little delay in the chat, but she knew it.
But we got it.
Oh, that's
yeah,
so funny.
I'm excited for the technology, though. I like the idea of customization of your. I also felt like this could be used for walls and homes.
That's a really expensive wall, man. You were
listen,
just talking about how your friend just
if
punched the
you
wall
have
playing VR.
the money,
It's like,
oh my god, Manny cannot play if I have AMOLED walls.
yeah.
I would say basically it would be cooler. I don't know. It would be, you can. Cause one of the biggest problems I have decorating my place is like putting pictures up. But if I have the digital displays, I can put whatever I want on.
Just get on your tablet and you're like, move this
Nice.
there.
Put this
what's
on there. Put that over there. We're good to go. I
Alright, my
love it.
Parents are coming over. Let's take down all the Star Wars stuff. Put up the family pictures.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I'm thinking
Yeah.
of the future now.
Pretty awesome.
I'm telling you, good idea.
That reminds me of like the
Oh.
Microsoft HoloLens before they killed the project. But that was the whole thing. You get home, you have blank walls, but you put on this thing, and then
Right.
you have your big old projected TV there. You have your floating alarm clock there, your calendar over there on the wall. You've got your email. You can just open up and visually look through. It's great, but they scrapped it. And now they got a new project. So
Well, there's been a big like DIY wave of people that have made these digital mirrors, where it's just a monitor that's in your mirror, so you can be like brushing your teeth and like you have the news and the weather. And like,
Oh,
your
yeah.
email showing
I've
stuff.
seen that they use a two-way
It's so
mirror.
cool.
They actually
Yeah.
had that because I was proposing to my now wife,
At
and
the
I let
time,
her.
it's like
I
no
let her
ring,
dad
just
know.
digital what?
But he used his Hilton rewards points or whatever to get us put up, and it's a Hilton Grand Vacation points. He got us put up in the Waldorf Astoria in Shanghai.
Nice.
That was, and yes, there was. I went in, and as soon as I opened the bathroom, the toilet seat opened by itself.
Oh my
The
God.
lights slowly came on, and a TV came on behind the mirror and started playing the news. And I was like, "What?"
Oh
is
yeah, they're
going
not
on?"
watching you while you're pooping at all. Nobody's using that
Record
for
this and put it in his
Japanese
file.
adult
But if
films.
they are, make sure to use the Brave toilet so you get
Yeah,
paid for pooping.
thank you. You don't have to worry about the ads popping up on your mirror while you're
Toilet.
wiping.
Lord.
Uh, Ree, where are you? Do you see what happens when you're gone?
This comedy gold.
Go straight to toilet humor.
Toilet humor, like right away. We're on highbrow,
Oh, boy.
respect and everything when you're here. Oh my goodness. Anyways, moving on to our next story. But by all means, say whatever else you would like to say in the chat. We love talking with you guys.
Yes.
Moving on to the next story. Check out this video that we it's only a few seconds long. Somebody made gloves that track your hand movements for sign language and can translate. If you ever saw Congo, the movie Congo, anybody saw the movie Congo? Was it just me?
Okay,
All right
boomer.
then.
No,
Listen.
that's like early '90s stuff right there.
But Congo, I just remember from Congo, there was
Yes,
this monkey
yes.
that was doing the thing. It can translate what you're saying.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
Here's
So
the thing, though.
awesome.
I
I
think it's
thought
great.
this already got invented. I thought but this is like a new article. I was like, maybe it was a proof of concept or something. But I thought they kind of had that, but maybe I was wrong.
They don't. I never
Yeah.
saw that happen. So basically, the I cannot wait for this. What I really want to do is hopefully take this back. In high school, I had a lot of frigging, what do they call?
He's back, Sam.
He's always back. I don't know what his is, but anyways.
I got him.
Hi, Simo. Love you too.
So basically, I used to have a lot of deaf kids in my class in high school. Did you have
Where did you get that?
I used to do private lessons. I used to teach Krav Maga to a deaf guy. But he had the surgical implant, so he could actually put on the little device, and then it would, taps into his, whatever it needs to have him hear through the hearing aid. But it had a battery that kept dying, and when he would sweat, it would fall off. So he'd have to take it off. So I'd have to just, tap him on the shoulder and everything. But because he was born deaf, it was really hard. He had deep speech impediments. If
Okay.
people become deaf, it's easier for them to sound normal when they speak. So they have to do a lot of speech therapy. He was actually pretty good, but for people that don't have the money for all that speech therapy and all this stuff and other different devices, like something like this could be a great way for them to communicate.
I think it's great. Oh, no, it's not dead kids. Sorry, deaf kids. If we could speak to dead children using gloves, that would be a whole new technology, Renee.
Oh,
My
wow.
bad. My
We go
pronunciation
from toilets
needs
to
to go.
really dark technology.
When did we bring in the dead baby joke?
That's called a Ouija board. We have that too.
That's true.
Huge difference between deaf kids and speaking to dead kids.
Oh.
So, anyways, welcome to the show. We are the Coin Boys. Where are you, Ree?
I know.
What's going on?
I just texted her and let her know.
Uh,
All this
anyways.
lowbrow humor, and she's not here, unfortunately.
So yeah, we had a lot of deaf children in my high school. And I was able to learn how to read lips thanks to them, and I learned a little bit of sign language. But it's also one of those things where, listen, there are cases where the police need to help somebody and they can't because they don't know sign language, and they can do their best. So it's I love this technology helping people.
It is really cool.
It's really, really cool. Now let me introduce you to the to the double-edged sword on our next story here. Those gloves, not the same exact gloves, but another type of gloves that
All
also
this
tracks
glove technology.
hand motion, is now trying to be used for our. I love the chat so far. What's going on?
Renee, thank you for the
anyways,
gallery commentary.
So basically, this glove technology is tracking workers' hand movements
Yeah, let's go, China. Let's get these gloves flowing again.
to make sure you're working, to make sure you're on task, to make sure you're doing all of that stuff.
So somebody used this tracking
is
technology for
intense.
gloves to say, hey, let's help deaf people speak. And someone was like, no, let's make sure we suppress people and make sure they are working 100% of the time. And
Yeah.
make sure that they, I don't know, I hope you take it off when you go to the restroom and stuff like that. I mean, actually, I also saw there's something very similar. It's just a little necklace, or a little thing you wear on your neck, and it's just like this little kind of like pad thing. And there's employees being interviewed, and they're like, yeah, our company uses this. It shows like how long we are sitting at the
This is
computer
gross.
and how long I go to the like how often I go to the bathroom, how much time I'm spending in the kitchen. And I'm like, man, that's I don't want to work for these companies. The other ones were putting microchips in your hands so you could open doors.
Yeah.
A key card works fine. I mean,
Yeah.
trust me, I want to be I want to be bionic.
There's glass.
Take one of my eyes and
Like
make
we
it.
mentioned last week, there's
cool.
glasses that force you to focus. There's gloves that force you to work. I can't. Are you wearing the gloves, Sam, or not yet?
No, I got free.
Thank you.
For you guys.
All right, fine.
We got to make sure Sam is on task at the Coin Boys
I'm
running
playing
the
Pokemon
switchboard.
right now.
Dare you? Yeah,
He's playing CryptoKitties.
This is gross. The
Buy,
work,
sell, sell.
the way, yeah. This is why I always push for smaller stores if you can afford it. Unfortunately, when you go shop at a smaller mom and pop shop, normally it's kind of more expensive to buy the thing you're looking for.
Because they don't have the purchasing power of the monster
But
stores.
you gotta try as best as you can if you can afford
But
it.
Amazon free 1-day shipping.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't have to leave my house.
One, you get some of those things are like same day now.
I know.
I know.
It's so
Insane.
like, and I like how all the other stores are trying to compete. Like Target's trying to compete. It's like if you order from us, you can pick it up from us in 2 days. You're like, no.
That's not-
That's not the deal. It's not the deal here, guys.
Yeah. But no, I think all of this stuff for monitoring your employees and whatnot. It is dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
And
It
it's
is-
true. Amazon 1-day does kill employees if the
yeah.
employees are being used and not robots.
right.
Yeah.
This is another thing.
That's the automation is going to be.
Welcome to the Coin Boys.
We're going to talk about automation.
We're
a whole other
talking
show.
about your doom.
That's right.
It's like you're inside a Terry Gilliam movie.
Yeah, you're not. This is gross. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna try to stream full time for free. Yeah, everybody's
go.
laughing. Thanks, Sam, for the help.
We don't need to do that. We're just gonna like digitally bring back Ninja. I know he's still alive, but
Yeah,
whatever. We're
just bring him back anyways to put him in a Vietnam
gonna
movie.
hologram that
No
guy.
reason. Oh my gosh, guys! The whole point of the show, the whole reason why I started the show, is to inform you of what we are leading to. There's good and bad to every technology, depending on what you think is good or bad. Some people think this is great because you're a business owner and a jerk. Some people think this is a bad idea because you're normal. I don't know.
I mean, the neural lace. I mean, Elon Musk is pushing for it really hard, right? I mean, and it has amazing upsides. You could almost literally download information like the Matrix. Like, oh, I could, you get all your schooling and you want to make sure you really retain all that calculus because, thanks, Mrs. Warren. I've never used calculus in my life, okay, by the way. But you could...
Mr. Overton, I have.
So you have to use all that. You get all that, and that's great. And then they were talking about, we could help PTSD victims by erasing the bad memory that's giving them PTSD. And I'm like, we're talking about erasing memories right now.
Whoa.
That's slippery slope.
Did you not see Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind there?
Yeah. It's like, it's...
my God.
Oh, or just like reprogramming somebody who comes over and like go back and kill your prime minister or president or something.
Manchurian Candidate.
Yes, that's it.
Well, yeah, and there's that Paul Rudd movie or a show that's on Netflix right now where they clone him and then transfer his memories. But they
I want that. I want to do that.
And they also I was considering that, but then I remember the movie Multiplicity. This is a very Michael Keaton movie heavy reference day. Johnny Dangerously, Multiplicity. Nice. By the way, if you haven't seen either one of those, so good. Yeah. But Multiplicity, oh my God, I love Michael Keaton though.
Yeah, Michael Keaton.
Oh, Michael Keaton is a national treasure.
I wish he would do more.
I was sad when he was gone, and while he was gone, he did one movie, Jack Frost.
Wait, what about Birdman?
Yeah, I mean
that's when he came back.
Oh, okay, yeah, because Birdman was legit.
Although his comeback was just Birdman.
I think it was, yeah.
It was great.
But he's in something new. Isn't he part of the Marvel Universe now?
No.
I feel like I just saw that.
I don't think so.
All right.
Hang on.
We're looking up whether he's a part of the Marvel. I thought he was trying to be a part of the Marvel Universe, but he ended up choosing RoboCop franchise.
Oh yes, Jelly. That reminds her of a video game. Video gamification was something that everyone had in their brains. That's totally me. You could see achievements in personal information.
Spider-Man Homecoming. That's what it was. He's the Vulture. Thank you, Jelly.
Okay, cool.
Great video takes it.
This is why I like the chat. See, originally we weren't gonna have do this live and we were gonna have a chat, but it's so cool. Like I never thought.
No, and people are helping us Google and stuff.
It's so awesome. Thank you all. I mean, I love Michael Keaton. Anyways, Multiplicity, check it out. It's a funny clone movie, but that's what he did. It's it's Living with Yourself. Thank you, Renee, for on Netflix.
Yes.
I don't know if I could live with myself. I hate living with myself now. So,
that's why he puts on the VR headset so he can live somewhere else.
Thank you. Oh my God, it's the greatest thing ever. It's like, oh, I'm not me anymore. Woo! It works. All right, guys. So that's the future, and that's what we're leading to. I hope you enjoyed it.
Black Mirror is happening.
Black Mirror is happening. The robots are uprising.
Which, by the way, did you see the MIT herd of
the freaking
cheetah hyena Boston Dynamic robots?
Those
fun
things
times.
are so scary.
Fun
really,
times.
Really freaky.
Yeah, they're great until
just put mounted rifles on them and let's go.
Oh,
but they get to do those cute flips.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Ree says, "Oh, fine. Tell me I'm missing out. I know you're liars. You're not that funny. No way are you laughing your asses
off." Are you
off.
kidding me? Ree, you're not watching this show.
Ree, we're the comic relief.
You were here to keep us on track, and you're not doing it.
She just fills us in with real sciencey facts.
Yeah,
that's true.
There's the brains, and it's gone. It's gone.
One of us is the looks, and the other is the brawn.
Yeah, Sam looks.
There we go. Okay.
Aaron Braun.
You're the wild card.
I just keep things walking.
You got to be the wild card.
Well, sure, I'll do whatever is necessary. I'm really being bad at the brains today if I'm the wild card, and that's the case. Oh my goodness. So anyways, thank you all for joining us on the Block News, everybody. If you have any stories, by the way, hit us up at Coinboys Podcast. I didn't even mention any of this stuff at the beginning of the show.
Oh, yeah,
we got so distracted.
I just went into it.
Housekeeping.
That's how we do it. Coinboys Podcast. Follow us. Hit us up on all the things. We are powered by Mobcrush. Definitely follow them because we are live on their stream on Twitch, on all the things. But we
And
definitely
we're gonna
love
start
Twitch.
streaming on the Coin Boys Twitch more too.
Yes, we are very
When
soon.
Ree and I
have some cool
play the
plans.
Overcooked, we're gonna do it there, and
We're-
she'll co-stream as well, of course, on her channel.
It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah,
And then-
we're gonna see if we hate each other or love each other after that.
We'll find out. I love it. And then and email us at thecoinboys@thecoinboys.com. If you find a story, find something that you think is really, really interesting, let us know. I'd love to talk about that.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much. But now it's time to do what we do when we stream, and that's play some games. So let's go to Coin Boys Play.
The human has been neutralized.
Pew, 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 pew.
All right.
Well, hello everybody, joining the stream again. The game of the month, and we say the month because we're playing the whole month because we want to get good at a game. We've been really crappy at
I'm
every
good.
game weekly.
We're
Yes,
getting
okay.
him good at a game.
He's very good. I have been awful at every game weekly. So,
But he's eating a lot of candy corn for it. It's great.
Yeah.
And black licorice. And combine them together once.
and I've got, like, as they say in Nacho Libre, I've had diarrhea since Easter. And it's been really bad.
Oh, and so
candy
you guys
corn is
watching,
awful.
of course, the Reanimator fans, I have found, and now they're a little expensive, but I found a fruit punch flavored Peeps. I found like ginger flavored Peeps. I'm gonna buy so many different flavors of Peeps, and I know she loves them, and it's going to destroy her.
It's gross.
And we're gonna then blend them all up together
Oh, it's
and
gross.
make. No, we're not, I don't know. Maybe you guys can get her to do that.
I will vomit. Anyways, moving on. All right,
What's up,
so we're
Eunice?
picking Mario Party.
I'm Shy Guy.
You're gonna be Shy Guy?
I'm Shy Guy. There we go. Shy Guy.
I'm gonna go with
Boo? No.
my Yoshi. I love Yoshi.
Everybody loves Yoshi.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm holding it
you
sideways.
get-
I
Take the
know.
wrist strap off.
Oh, take the wrist strap off. Fine.
Yeah,
As long
'cause
as it
it's
isn't
gonna
a
go-
chicken shake. I love the reference. I like that you
There you go,
guys
like
are
that.
remembering what we say on a weekly basis. And I
I'm gonna make her eat
apologize of
chicken
the
shake.
things that we say on a weekly basis.
Shepherd's pie shake. You guys made her do that one. That's pretty awesome.
The shepherd's pie was delicious. I don't know what her problem was.
We're going hard.
All right,
In
so
the-
how am I
and
holding
I
like
think
this? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. We did it, guys.
So you hold it like this. Yeah.
Okay.
Those bumps on top. So you got your analog stick on the left, and then you got your
Copy
buttons
that.
on the right.
We're good to go.
All right. Cool. Here we go. So we got the action. We got the rapids again. Oh, wait, here we
Where
go.
are we going?
See, there's the rapids before. Here's the one of the boards. Here is another. So this
Choose
is
any
our board game.
Let's go for it.
Oh, there's the dance one, the sound stage. No,
I don't think we can move around as much. Do we have to move around for this dance stage?
No,
or-
we do not.
Just choose.
Team
Let's go.
Vision, a free. Okay, let's just go. Okay, we're gonna play as much as we can. Usually they take a little bit longer. Than
On these ones?
On these, yeah. Like this is one of the ones we should play for like the entire stream.
Whew.
Let's see. Womp's Dino Ruins, King Bombs, Powder Keg Mine. Oh, all right, 10 turns.
One of the things I definitely...
About 60 minutes, so we're not gonna be able to see who wins. But whoever has more stars is gonna be declared the victor.
Oh, well, so it's individual. We're up against each other?
Yes.
Should I bring out the candy corn?
Do you have the candy corn?
I
Of
still
course you
have
the
candy corn from last month.
Oh, yeah, we might have to bust that out.
All right, I will
I
bust
want
it
to
out.
get those. I want fruit punch peeps. Sam, are you down with this fruit punch peeps?
He likes peeps.
I know, but I think I might ruin it for him.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fruit punch person. Like, it's not.
That's all I get.
Dude, there's like cola flavored
Like, I don't
peeps.
hate
Number
fruit
one
punch,
drink
but really,
Ever. Number one drink if you're going for sugary drink. What is your number one sugary
Dr.
drink?
Pepper.
Okay, yours?
Of worse drinks?
No, just your number one sugary
Favorite.
drink.
Oh, number one sugary drink. Oh, he's a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'd say
Actually-
Dr. Pepper or Squirt.
I'm gonna add an or Yoo-hoo.
Oh, Yoo-hoo? Okay.
Though lately, the last couple times I've had Yoo-hoo, it is not digested.
Yes,
well.
jelly. Dr. Pepper is delicious. I don't drink soda anymore, and I do miss
Yeah,
Dr. Pepper.
guys-
Coca-Cola, I don't care.
Unfortunately,
Whatever.
you're both very wrong. It is High C Orange or the Ecto Slimer cooler that you can get.
Crystal Pepsi.
That is the number one. Crystal Pepsi. No,
Have you guys seen the video of somebody who bought one off eBay for like $70 and then he drank it and started vomiting violently?
I would as well.
Oh, God.
Crystal
Oh,
Pepsi is gross. My dad worked for Coke like my whole life, and that's cocaine.
I watched you.
Just to let you guys know why we lived large.
I didn't know you were Colombian. I thought you were Mexican this
No,
whole
listen,
time.
it traveled over after Narcos.
That's true.
Don't forget, Narcos Mexico happened.
One thing annoying about my smartwatch, it keeps telling me to stand up. You work for me, watch. Shut up.
This is true. So there's dice involved in this?
Yeah, so you have to hit the thing, and then that's how you get your movement.
Okay.
So then you'll get to junctions where you can choose right or left and stuff like that. So, oh, an ally space. He gets an ally. Dang, those are very valuable It's unfortunate.
Why
So
is it
you're gonna-
unfortunate?
That's the computer and not us.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Copy that.
So now his ally is going to go ahead and give him an extra die roll.
All right then.
Damn.
Sam, you're a board gamer.
Yeah.
How do you like? How
That's
do you
you.
like? How do I just hit? There we go.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
How do I
There
what
you go.
now?
Sorry. How do you like digital board games by comparison?
I don't know that I've had a whole lot of. I mean, there's a few I've done, I guess.
Like some of them that you need management for, like
Yeah, so like actually,
Monopoly stuff. It's like that's easier
I
digital.
don't like Monopoly in any form, so there's that.
Oh,
but so
Did your
we're
family
actually,
also
Horrendous.
yell at each other too?
It wasn't a huge family night for us, but so we're actually doing a board game show on Fridays. This
Okay.
zombie game called Zombicide that
Mhm.
has like a
Told us about that one.
companion app.
Oh,
So you're not playing the game itself, but it controls a lot of things like your character tracker, and you can draw your cards and roll your dice on it.
Okay.
But as far as the board is still the physical board that we're
See,
using.
it's okay. You can digitize certain annoying parts. And Jelly
Yeah.
Monkey is definitely not wrong. Yes, Coca-Cola did contain cocaine in it at one point.
yeah.
Keep you coming back for that six-pack. Okay, this is hold it vertically.
That's how you get the vitamins and nutrients.
Candy shakedown. Shake out all the candy. Treat this like a jar and shake it till it all falls out.
Oh,
But
okay. All right. Okay, I get it.
All right, we got it.
Do it. Because
Ready up, hit your- hit
all
your
everybody's seeing on the screen is just grossness.
Hit your two buttons.
Oh, okay. Copy that.
There we go. I'm gonna shake my candy.
Guys, we're shaking candy, by the way. If you're just tuning in, this is candy shaking. We are not doing anything. I hope the
See
big
the
screen.
No, it's just a close up of the two of you.
Oh, this is great. Yeah.
Come on. Find the angles there.
Come on. Come on.
Back to the game.
God. No, get back to the game, please. Don't focus on that's what you're doing.
Worst,
This is on you, Sam.
worst ever.
This is
Come on.
this is not Zelda.
Get out of there.
Oh, the shake weights. Jelly says, anyone remember the shake weights?
Yes.
I own a shake weight. Oh my god, I got fourth.
How'd you get fourth?
Because I had 3 pieces of candy that wouldn't get out of there. I wasn't jiggling it right.
Oh my god.
My wife received a shake weight for a gag gift, and then she ended up just keeping it. Thought it was funny. So
Hey, but it works, doesn't it?
it does. It's just
Ish.
a lot of things are hard to do. It doesn't mean you have to make a product out of it and do it.
I guess so. My favorite was the shake blade. I don't know if you guys ever remember.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But it was just this blade that you could just do this left and right, and you're just like, ugh.
And now you guys remember the Thigh Master, Suzanne Summers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now they have one that's called like the Peck Pro. It's literally just the Thigh Master that you hold up here and you use your pecs for it. It's like, okay, well,
Why
you
does
just
it need to be a separate thing.
yeah. Why
the
not
same thing.
relaunch the Thigh Master?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure there's
it's like
plenty
how
of people.
there's every single kitchen thing, like, oh, a watermelon core. Like,
Oh my
wait,
God.
Why would I need that?
There's
Like,
so many
melon
proprietary
bu-
things. It's ridiculous. There's one like, oh, it's a strawberry top remover.
Right.
I'm like, isn't that called a butter knife?
Yeah. Or is it the banana dish? I'm like, does a Ziploc bag not work? Like, tell me why I need that.
Don't I have to make a product of it? This is America. I thought this was America.
Yeah. Did you know, by the way, the George Foreman grill was originally
great.
supposed to be
Oh, you can call an ally. That's great.
the Hulk Hogan grill?
What?
What really?
But
Was it?
he did not choose to do the Hulk Hogan grill because he had already done the Hulk Hogan meatball maker. And it didn't work out too well. So-
Which honestly should have been a Lou Albano product, if anything.
He's too bad he was
That
busy
should
retiring
have
off
been-
that Super Mario Brothers Super Show money.
Yeah, that basically. Guys, I gotta tell you, my true weakness is paid programming. I will watch a British man
Really?
tell me, with 3 simple steps, all you have to do is. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's all I gotta do.
But wait, there's more.
And I can sew my own shirts. You're just like, I'm in. I don't need to do it, but I'm in.
Man, don't wake Wiggler. Stake your claim.
Don't wake Wiggler.
I thought we just played Don't Wake Wiggler.
That's me every morning. You sure, Sam? You're not on board with that joke?
I'm so off board on
All right.
that. I didn't even.
Oh wait, so
bother to put my picture
you have to pet the Wiggler without waking it.
We have to pet the Wiggler without waking. That is a challenge. Let's be honest.
Somebody
Nintendo.
needs to have been fired for this. This is terrible.
Some of these games I've never played. I played
my
this game with my
God.
wife a lot.
Pet the Wiggler, but don't wake it. That's the challenge for most people's
Okay,
wives.
Just don't pet it. It won't
Every
wake up.
morning. Pet the Wiggler, but don't wake it because you don't
Why
want to
is this-
deal with it in the morning.
Why is this a thing?
Oh, God. All right, it's just me? Okay. Oh, I'm pretty good at petting the Wiggler. Guys? Gonna lie. I did it 4 times. Gentle now.
Jelly Monkey says, y'all aren't allowed to be unsupervised.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. Listen, when you let me go,
I'm gonna tell her that.
I'm
Are you petting your?
Uh-oh.
Come on, pet.
I'm
Oh,
not-
you're Yoshi. Oh,
I'm
sorry,
Yoshi.
different green guy.
Let's go. Come on. Do you guys remember Don't Wake Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like that, but gross and
But
innuendo-ish.
Really inappropriate.
Yeah, very inappropriate.
This is just stupid. That's greenest.
If I win, though, guys,
I'm colorist.
you
You just a green guy. All you green guys are the same.
Green guys are like
I got you.
this.
I got you.
Hey, let's pet this.
I got you, buddy. I woke the Wiggler. I woke the Wiggler, guys. This is
horrifying.
not very good.
This is
It's
the
a
weirdest
very
thing
bad
ever.
idea.
Yes.
What happens when you wake the? Oh, it chases
God.
you. See, this is just like real. This is just like real life. When you wake the Wiggler, it just starts chasing after you.
Wow.
Let's go back in.
Wow.
Why would you name this that?
Tex agreed. Jelly says that you can't leave us unsupervised anymore.
I know we're very familiar with what we can and cannot do
Yeah.
anymore. How did I get 4th? Because I woke him. I had the most points though.
But you went to 0. You lose it all if you wake
Really?
the Wiggler. It went from 10 to 0.
I don't get to keep my points.
Nah.
Whatever, jerks.
Nah, do.
Let's do this.
Come on, Luigi.
This is a children's game, right?
It's a family game.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Wouldn't say children's, I'd say family.
It's like I won't call them dolls or action figures.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, so it says use your thing now. So you can go to your items. Oh, so
Okay,
you're
use
gonna
my
hold it
item.
with 2 hands right here. Okay, use that.
Okay.
Call an ally.
It's a mushroom phone with crappy service, probably.
And you get Rosalina. And she's going to come be your homegirl now.
What's up, Rosalina? You can help me out.
So you get an extra die.
I've never met Rosalina until this
I
game.
forget. Hey guys, which one is she from? What is Rosalina from? Because I think I might have missed that one. What Mario did she come from?
Because I would assume.
Ooh, nice roll. And then she gonna give you an extra
You
one.
give me 1.
Well, she only has 1 or 2.
Oh,
That's what the
really?
allies
Those are
do,
the
yeah.
choices? Okay.
Oh, and now you get a chance to
It's a
item
flying
shop.
wiggler. This is a
The
wiggler with
flappler.
wings. It's what happens when you get Red Bull.
Wiki says Super Mario Galaxy.
Super Mario
Oh,
Galaxy.
I didn't
Debut.
finish that one. How many princesses they need? Oh, +2 a die roll. That's cool.
Okay. I haven't played Mario. You know what? It's so funny when
That was on the Wii.
Mario 64 first came out. I was so confused on the 3D movement of it
that
all.
was a revolution. In the
I
3D.
lost my crap.
Oh, it was so great.
I was like, "Oh man, how did I move?" But after a while, it took me. But I kept on running into walls
Oh, yeah.
and staying in one area. It was
Watch how am I gonna? Oh, I started rolling a 1, then I rolled a 2, then I rolled a 1. I'm never gonna get away from the start area.
You'll be fine. It's okay.
Oh, that's right. Uh-oh.
Does he explode?
Yeah, I started the timer.
What did you do that for?
I didn't do it on purpose.
You did it on purpose.
I did it on purpose.
If you can't win, this whole world must explode. That's how you
Yeah, Super Mario
determine.
Galaxy was fun, but it didn't. For some reason, it didn't hit the mark for me. It was Mario Sunshine on the Switch. Oh, that was a great Mario game.
You know what? A lot of kids really love Super Mario. And a lot of the levels that they've been playing on Super
Some
Mario
of them
Maker.
are
That's intense.
ridiculous. She's
That's
Watcher of the
intense.
Cosmos says time for these games. Oh, that's extremely nice of her.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
thought
like,
she was just
I
another
understand that the
princess in another
cosmos
castle.
needs to be cruising for rumble fishing.
I mean, based on everything I know of Q from Star Trek, that seems right on track.
That's true.
Like, he has nothing better to do.
Oh, that's
I've
No,
seen
this one's just
everything.
run around and grab coins.
but you gotta step
Okay,
away
cool.
from the center because
Here, ready
it
up.
will electrocute the crap out of you.
You ready up your
I'm ready.
thingies?
Up your.
You ready up your
I'm
your
ready.
thingies?
All right, so this will probably be the last mini game we play before
Yes,
we sign
indeed.
off, folks.
I know because we're hitting that hour.
But any final questions? Get them in. We're ready.
Why does that Koopa,
By the way,
Koopa boy have like 5 o'clock shadow?
How many children does Koopa have?
Oh, like 8?
And like, are they
Illegitimate Koopa kids?
Yeah, like where's the mom?
Oh, come on. Don't ask those questions. Oh, I totally crushed. Oh, look at that. I got 20.
How'd you get 20? I didn't even.
Because when everybody else was getting shocked, I was picking up all your coins. Bwah!
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll end the game right there.
Wait,
I guess
let's see.
the winner
Now
will
I'm
be.
in the Sanity wins.
How did I get 4? How am I last? I was doing so well petting my Wiggler.
You
and it
were,
didn't-
and then it took away all of
And
your.
then I woke my own Wiggler, I guess. That's my bad. That is my bad. I gotta stop doing that on stream. Thank you
good
all
times.
so much.
Yeah,
Again,
guys, thanks for stopping by.
we are
Jelly,
powered-
Genso, Renee.
Yeah,
Great to
everybody.
see you guys as always.
Oh,
they're kids.
They're
They're
minions?
not just- no,
I
they're-
think they're his kids, by the way.
They're his
I really-
childrens.
I think they're his children. But we will double
Again,
check.
well,
But I trust
let's
Jelly
find some
Monkey more
fan
so than
fiction,
you.
Jelly, and find out
That's
if
gross.
that's. Yeah,
Wait,
the
what fan
romance
fiction?
novel. The
Yeah, the
Bowser
romance-
novel. That'd be interesting. I'm gonna write some.
Nonetheless, follow us at Coinboys Podcast for some great insight and
On how Bowser
conversation.
reproduces. Yes.
And also follow at Mobcrush to know when we broadcast with them. And they got some other great shows on there as well, so definitely check it out. I am Daniel Gutierrez at dgutierrez84. Follow me anywhere you'd like to. Next to me, as always,
I am Aaron, aka Sanity, at Sanity Crypto on Twitter.
and behind the ones and the twos, we got.
I'm Sam Proof on all the platforms.
Indeed. And hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Reanimator. She thinks we're not funny, and I think we had a lot of fun.
I think it was the greatest show ever.
Definitely.
I know.
Nailed it.
It was
Yeah, we
good.
nailed it. And it was
But thanks for hanging out, guys. It was good times. We'll see you next
all right,
Monday.
guys. Peace, everybody.
Peace.
Bye.